What's going on, everybody? We have a huge unboxing today. This sneaker has not been seen for 15 years. So without further ado, let's just get right into the unboxing.
Jackson.
All right, everybody. So as you can see, we have the Jordan 5 Wolf Grays. Now this shoe, as I stated, it's been 15 years since this shoe released. It has not been retroed. They haven't done anything with this sneaker in 15 years. So it's super exciting to have this pair. I went the old school route and went and hung out in a line for about 3 hours at JD Sports. I was able to get my size, a size 11. So, just extremely happy to have this pair. The overall quality, it's super nice for a general release sneaker. This nubuck, I thought it was suede at first because of how soft it feels. It is a nubuck. It does have this kind of wrinkled texture on it. One detail that I've come to really love with the Jordan 5s is that stitch 23 right on the side. I'm very happy that they did the Jumpman on the back rather than, a Nike Air on it. So that is always, I've gotten over seeing Nike Air on just about every, retro release. So, it kind of takes away the excitement of it being there. On the tongue, you've got the Jumpman there, but you have the 3M on the tongue and then that icy blue bottom. That is absolutely something that gets me every single time. I think it looks amazing on just about every single sneaker. So that's always a plus. The white translucent netting on the sides, the atypical lace lock with Nike and the Jumpman on it. Overall, like I said, the quality is actually pretty incredible. This material, this nubuck, is so soft. And I thought it was suede because as you move your finger on it, you can see that color change. I really did. I really did think that this was a suede on it. But I think for this kind of release, I think they did a fantastic job. I don't know if this was them roping us back in or not, but just for a shoe that hasn't been seen for 15 years, this was one of the craziest release days that I've been a part of for a little while now. Now, I heard people talking that it reminded them of the Gammas. I hit on the Gammas on sneakers, so I didn't have to go out. So for me, it was kind of like the Brett 11s in 2019 when I stood out at a mall for 4 hours. So, there was more people there than I have seen in a long time waiting for shoes. And I was still seeing people with 3, 4, 5 pairs walking around. So I don't know how limited it actually was. I swear that I had seen only about 50,000 pairs, but that number, I don't know if the numbers are ever actually true. But this pair alone it brought out just about everybody. A lot of I was 10 years old when this shoe came out originally. So it's like the people who remember this shoe and remember when it came out, it kind of brought, the old heads back out for it. And so the lines were super long. There was some chaos, but, the overall of this shoe, I just think that the Jordan brand did a pretty phenomenal job with it. I think that I hope they set a precedent of making a lot more of their shoes at this kind of quality, because yes, things are sitting, but the ones that a lot of them that sit tend to be pretty awful, not pretty awful quality, but not great quality. So I hope that maybe that this is a step forward. If they can do, continue to do more sneakers like this, I will be, ecstatic about that, because nobody wants, the fake plasticky leather and, you know, whatever else. So the Jordan 5 Wolf Grays. All right, everybody. So we're going to give you a bit of more of a close-up look to it. So as I stated, you know, the Stitch 23, the white with like the gray specks on it. But this was that textured, you know, soft nubuck material that goes all around the shoe. Translucent netting there. What I was saying about the quality here is you see the color change. So I really did think that it was suede because of that. A nice icy blue bottom. You know, overall quality's very good on these. It feels amazing. It looks amazing. I don't really have many complaints at all. The 3M on the tongue there. I really don't have many complaints to make about this shoe. I think it looks good. I think the 5s are extremely comfortable, so you can't complain about that. I think overall that this shoe was very well done, very well made, and an incredible release to finish off the month of February. All right, with that all being said, 8 out of 10 shoe. Sure, there's always something that could be a little bit better, but that's fine. But for a GR, this is one of the best GRs I think they've released in a good while. So if any of you guys passed on it, you know, I get it, but if these sit, I would say to go out and get them, because I don't know how many other pairs you're going to get that feel like this and that they do an absolute fantastic job on.
I poured my heart out for display. Now there's nothing left to say. I ain't got no time to wait. Running, don't need break. Alhamdulillah, that's my code of law. I'm sliding down your block, I'm never getting lost. Keep one eye open, wide awake. Running, don't need break. My whole family here with me. Black on black Mercedes, pull up, look just like a fleet. Late nights getting spooky, knock down doors like trick or treat. Living out these fantasies that they could never dream. On a wave, I don't surf. She want my heart, so I gave it all to her. On my sleeve, don't let it freeze. 30 degrees, it's just a breeze. Oh no, go switching up on me. It's still right there on my sleeve. I poured my heart out for display. Now there's nothing left to say.